Chosen one, this is about your next move. Listen closely, because what you are about to step into is not ordinary. It is a shift that will shake everything you thought you knew about your life, your purpose, and your calling. Right now, there is a profound stillness surrounding you, not the kind of quiet that signals rest, but the kind of silence that prepares the ground for something extraordinary. You may feel an inner trembling, a subtle vibration within your spirit. That trembling is not fear, it is destiny cracking open. It is the sound of something ancient stirring in you, something that has waited for this precise moment to emerge. For years you may have felt stuck, overlooked, delayed, or misunderstood. You may have whispered prayers in the night when no one could see, poured out your heart in moments of solitude, and labored in silence as if your efforts were invisible. But hear this, that labor has not gone unnoticed. Heaven has been orchestrating a next move so intricate, so divinely aligned, that even the most skeptical eyes will be forced to witness its unfolding. And as you receive this message, I want you to engage in the power of faith. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. In the comments, write Amen 111 and declare your faith in the unseen. This is a declaration not just of hope, but of activation. Your next move carries with it the resonance of heaven. It is bigger than circumstances, louder than doubt, and more precise than human timing. You are being positioned at the threshold of a life-altering shift, one that has been designed long before your birth. So prepare your heart, steady your spirit, and lean into this moment fully, because what begins in silence will erupt in manifestation. And you are about to witness the power of divine timing in real time. From the outside, it may have looked like you were simply enduring, waiting, or even failing. People read only the surface story of your life, the delayed promotions, the closed doors, the moments of solitude that seemed endless. But the truth is far more powerful and far more sacred. In the hidden corners of your existence, unseen battles have been fought and won. Every tear shed in private, every prayer whispered in the dark, every moment of perseverance when no one was watching has been laying the foundation for your next move. God has been orchestrating a divine architecture beneath the shadows, building strength, endurance, and spiritual maturity that the world cannot comprehend, allowing your gifts to blaze with undeniable power, not for vanity, but for the fulfillment of your calling and the empowerment of those around you. The unseen labor, the hidden struggle, and the patience you cultivated have now positioned you for a revelation that will leave no room for doubt. Your next move was hidden for a reason. Divine secrecy has been protecting you, refining you, and preparing the path before it becomes visible. Not everything is meant for public understanding. Some instructions are private, some strategies are hidden, and some rewards are reserved until the appointed time. God's timing supersedes human calendars, and what feels delayed is often perfectly timed for maximum impact. Stepping prematurely risks interference, while waiting in alignment allows the full measure of blessing to manifest. You are now entering the moment when divine secrecy gives way to divine revelation. Every alignment, every favor, every invitation arriving at this season is proof that God's timing is perfect, and your obedience has been counted in full. The flow of your life is no longer random. It is directed, precise, and intentional. This is the point where surrender meets acceleration, where trust meets opportunity, and where faith transforms into visible manifestation. Step fully into the flow, chosen one, because what you are about to receive is the tangible expression of God's yes, a full, unhindered, divinely orchestrated affirmation that your next move is both right and necessary. Do not allow the confusion of others, the limitations of human logic, or your own hesitations to slow you down. Heaven has positioned this moment perfectly, and the fullness of what has been prepared for you is ready to emerge. Chosen one, the signs of your spiritual acceleration are already here, even if subtle. You may notice shifts in atmosphere around you, conversations taking unexpected turns, doors that once seemed locked swinging wide, opportunities appearing where there was no prior indication. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations of alignment. The invisible currents of heaven are now visibly moving on your behalf. Resources, connections, and favor are converging in a way that can only be described as supernatural orchestration. It will feel sudden, but it has been prepared meticulously in the unseen over years of obedience, prayer, and perseverance. The spiritual realm has been rearranging circumstances to create a perfect launch pad for your next move. You may even feel an inner excitement, a momentum pulsing within your chest, signaling that the current of your life is shifting irreversibly. Every subtle nudge, every whisper of insight, every unexpected alignment is part of a larger divine pattern that cannot be replicated or forced. You are entering a phase where your personal effort alone no longer dictates the outcome. The universe itself is responding to your faithfulness, not only for yourself, but for others. You are becoming a vessel of transformation, a conduit through which blessings and change flow into the lives of those around you. The ripple effect of your next move will extend beyond your immediate sphere. It will affect your family, community, and future generations. The authority in your presence silences doubt, attracts support, and commands recognition without a single word. Your next move is not for vanity, but for impact. You carry influence that cannot be quantified, power that cannot be bought, and presence that cannot be ignored. Others will feel the weight of your alignment, and those attuned to heaven's frequency will recognize the prophetic code activating in your life. You are not just stepping into a season of personal gain. You are stepping into a legacy of transformation, and everything you touch will reflect divine favor. Delays dissolve and alignment becomes effortless. The subtle shifts you notice are precursors to major breakthroughs. Opportunities arrive with clarity, invitations appear with perfect timing, and resources multiply at a pace that feels supernatural. Your momentum is prophetic in nature. It is not merely a personal advancement, but a divine interruption that will leave observers astonished. Favor compounds, synchronicities accelerate, and what once required struggle now unfolds with ease. Chosen one, this is your season of rapid acceleration. The divine orchestration behind your life is now visible through action, impact, and alignment. The prophetic current carrying your next move is unstoppable. Doors swing open without effort, people align with your purpose without persuasion, and circumstances bend to match the rhythm of heaven. This is a season of supernatural unfolding in short order. Expect the unexpected. Trust the unseen and step boldly because the universe itself is moving on your behalf. The veil is lifting. What has been hidden, prepared, and refined in secrecy is now coming into public view. Spiritual labor is rewarded visibly, and your perseverance, obedience, and faith manifest in undeniable ways. The world will witness what was once only known in heaven. Doors you prayed for, connections you waited for, and opportunities you hoped for are now appearing simultaneously, leaving no doubt of divine orchestration. Your name will be recognized in spaces where it was once overlooked, and your influence will expand visibly. Public confirmation is not the goal, but the natural outcome of alignment with heaven. This is the season where hidden effort transforms into visible reward. The fruits of patience and faithfulness are no longer theoretical. They are manifest, undeniable, and impactful. Those who doubted your journey will now see the evidence of preparation, strategy, and divine favor. This is your full emergence, chosen one. Every spiritual code, every divine assignment, every ounce of preparation is now fully activated. Momentum has transformed into reality, resistance dissolves, circumstances realign, favor moves ahead of you, the energy you carry now cannot be ignored. You are unstoppable. Your next move is not incremental. It is total activation. The fullness of your calling is manifesting simultaneously across multiple arenas. Your influence, authority, resources, and vision are converging in harmony. The world will witness not just a shift in your life, but a disruption of expectation. Your emergence is prophetic, powerful, and precise. Step fully into it without hesitation, without doubt, and without restraint. This is the culmination of everything you have been prepared for, and your impact will echo across generations. Trust the timing, trust the alignment. Your next move will shock, bless, and transform. Engage with the energy of this moment. Write a Men 11 in the comments, affirming your faith and readiness. Know that divine orchestration is at work, that prophetic momentum has been gathering around you for years, and that your obedience is now being rewarded in full. Step boldly into this next chapter, knowing that heaven has positioned everything perfectly. Your next move is not merely a step. It is a declaration of destiny, a public revelation of private faith, and a manifestation of alignment with the divine. Embrace it fully, chosen one, and watch as the world responds to the fullness of who you are.